On the fringes of known space, Epsilon Prime was a barren, inhospitable planet, a testament to humanity's relentless pursuit of survival. Once a thriving colony, it now lay in ruins, its grand structures reduced to hollow husks. The settlers, driven by desperation, had delved too deep, seeking the planet's rare minerals. In their wake, they awakened something ancient, something that should have remained undisturbed. Amid the desolate landscape, a solitary figure trudged through the endless expanse of ash and rock. Dr. Miriam Tully, a seasoned xenobiologist, was on a mission to uncover the truth behind the colony's demise. Her weathered face bore the marks of countless battles fought in the name of knowledge. Each step she took resonated with the silent screams of a lost civilization, echoing in the oppressive silence that enveloped her. The settlers had been desperate, clinging to Epsilon Prime as their last hope. Earth had long since become uninhabitable, and humanity's survival hinged on finding new worlds. Epsilon Prime, with its rich mineral deposits, had promised salvation. Yet in their fervor, they had unearthed an ancient, malevolent force that fed on their fear and despair. Miriam's journey led her to the heart of the abandoned colony. The central dome, once a beacon of human ingenuity, now stood as a grim monument to their folly. Inside, the remnants of the settlers' lives were scattered like forgotten memories. Her gaze fell upon a crumpled photograph, its edges singed. A family, smiling despite the harsh reality they faced, their faces now haunting reminders of what was lost. The air within the dome was thick with the stench of decay, a grim testament to the horrors that had transpired. As Miriam delved deeper, the weight of her mission bore down upon her. She knew she was not alone. Shadows moved with a life of their own, whispering secrets of the past. The malevolent force, known as the Whisper, lingered, feeding on her presence, growing stronger with each passing moment. Miriam's hands trembled as she activated her recorder, her voice barely above a whisper. She documented her findings, the tale of a civilization that had succumbed to its own greed. The settlers had faced a stark choice: continue mining and risk annihilation, or abandon the planet and doom humanity to a slow death. In the end, their decision had been made for them. As the Whisper tightened its grip, Miriam's mind was flooded with visions of the past. The settlers had fought valiantly, their determination unwavering. They had constructed elaborate defenses, hoping to contain the ancient evil. But the Whisper was relentless, seeping into their minds, turning them against one another. Paranoia and fear spread like wildfire, and soon the colony descended into chaos. Miriam's journey through the ruins revealed the settlers' final stand. They had gathered in the central dome, their last bastion of hope. Desperation etched on their faces, they made a final, futile attempt to escape the Whisper's clutches. But their efforts were in vain. The Whisper consumed them, leaving behind only echoes of their torment. The weight of the settlers' sacrifice bore heavily on Miriam's conscience. They had fought bravely, their noble actions ultimately sealing their fate. She knew that their story must be told, that their struggle must not be forgotten. But as she prepared to leave, the Whisper's presence grew overwhelming, its dark tendrils wrapping around her mind. Miriam stumbled, her vision blurring as the Whisper whispered promises of power, of knowledge beyond her wildest dreams. It offered her the chance to transcend, to become one with the ancient force. She resisted, her willpower a flickering flame against the encroaching darkness. Yet, in the end, the choice was taken from her. The recorder slipped from her grasp, her final words lost in the void. Miriam fell to her knees, her mind consumed by the Whisper. She became another echo in the endless expanse of Epsilon Prime, a testament to humanity's unquenchable thirst for survival and the devastating consequences of their ambition. In the end, there were no victors, no righteous heroes. Epsilon Prime remained a silent witness to the fragility of human existence, a stark reminder that even the noblest of intentions could lead to unimaginable horrors. The planet's desolate surface stood as a grave marker for a lost civilization, their story etched in the silence that enveloped them, and the Whisper, ever patient, awaited the next desperate soul to venture into its domain.